Now here our second thing in the integer is the addition and subtraction of the integer. Addition and subtraction, as you already done with the numbers, that is exactly same here, but the different thing is here with the negative numbers. As I have already told you about the integers, in which you have seen in integers we are having the negative numbers also. Because of that negative numbers, we have to set here some rules to do the addition and subtraction of the integers. So before doing the addition and subtraction, we will learn about the rules for doing the addition and subtraction. Here are 3 rules for doing the addition and subtraction of the integer. The first rule is adding 2 positive integers will always result in a positive integer. What does it means? If we are having 2 numbers that are having the positive sign, then answer we are getting that is also positive. It means one positive number and the second positive number that is equals to the positive. It means answer will also with the positive sign. Now come to the second point. Adding 2 negative integers will always result in a negative integer. Same in this, if we are having 2 numbers with both are having the negative sign, answer will also come with the negative sign. It means negative number, that is also answer will also come with the negative sign. Then what do you have seen these 2 rules, that the common sign both the number is having, answer will also come with the same sign. Common sign, it means if first one both number is having the plus sign, that is common, the answer will also come with the positive sign. In the second one, negative sign, both are having the common sign, then answer is come with the negative sign. Now we will come to our third rule. Adding 1 positive and 1 negative integer will result in here are 2 possibilities if we are having the 1 positive number and 1 negative number. What is the possibilities? Positive number if positive integer is greater. As they have previously they have told, we are having 1 positive and 1 negative number. If we are having the greater number is positive, then answer will come with the positive sign. If the negative number if the negative integer is greater, it means if the negative integer is greater, then answer will come with the negative sign. Now you will more learn about these by doing some sum. I will tell you about more addition and subtraction. Here you have seen one table in which the fourth thing we have already discussed in the rules is here. What we have discussed, the first one is if both are having the positive sign, then what we are doing the addition and answer we are getting with the positive sign. And if both are having the negative sign, then again we are doing the addition and answer we will get with the negative sign. The example of first one is 2 plus 5 is equals to 7. 2 is also positive, 5 is also positive, and 7 is also positive. In the second one, minus 2 plus minus 5. Here we will have to do the addition. Minus 2 minus 5, 2 plus 5 is 7. Because both the number is having the minus sign, then answer is also come with the minus sign. Then answer is minus 7. Now the third rule is plus minus. Here what we will have to do the subtraction, because one is the positive sign and one is the negative sign, and the sign of the answer is larger integer sign. It means if we are having the positive number is larger, then positive sign will be there. If we are having the negative number larger, then answer will come with the negative sign. Now let us show the example. 2 plus minus 5. Now what we will have to do first? Subtraction. So 2 minus 5. We will subtract 2 from 5, we are getting 3. But what we have seen here, 5 is the greater number and 5 is having the minus sign. Then our answer will come with the minus sign, that is minus 3. Now we will come to our fourth rule, that is minus plus. Here also we are doing the subtraction, because one is the positive number and one is the negative number, and answer will with the same, that larger integer larger integer sign will be come with the answer. Now let us see the example. -2 plus 5. What we will have to do here, subtraction, because one is positive and one is negative. So 5 means 5, from 5 we will subtract 2, we are getting 3. Now here you have seen 5 is the greater number and 5 is having the sign of positive, then the answer is come with the positive sign, that is 3. We here you have seen one thing, with the negative sign, before the negative sign we are indicating negative sign, but before the positive sign, because we are not indicating the positive sign. Why it is so? Because by default the positive sign is taking the positive. If any number is not having the negative sign, we are taking it, that number, with the positive sign. That is the criteria to write the positive integer and the negative integer. Now I am having some example that I will solve for you to tell you about more addition and subtraction of the integer. Now our first rule, you remember what is our first rule? If we are having two number positive, then answer will come with the positive number. If two number is negative, then answer will come with the negative number. I have written here with common sign. With common sign, what does it mean? With common sign, I have told you, to positive number it means positive is common sign, to negative number it means negative sign is common. Now our first example is 9 plus 2. 9 plus 2 is 11 and both are having the positive sign, it means it is also come with the positive sign. Now the second example, 7 plus 6 is 13 and both are having the negative sign. So here the answer will also come with the negative sign. Now as I told you, before 13 I indicate the minus sign, but before 11 I have not indicate the positive sign. Why it is? Because 11 is taking the by default positive sign. We will not write positive sign before the number. Now we will come to our second point. The second point is, if one is negative and one is positive, then what we are doing? We are doing the subtraction and the sign we will put the greater number. First one is 15 and minus 7 plus 15. We will subtract here because we will have to do the difference. 15, we will subtract 7 from 15, so we are getting 8. Here the 15 is the positive number and 15 is our greater number. So then what will be our answer? Plus 8, because 15 is greater. Now the second one, minus 18 plus 11. What we will have to do? We will subtract 11 from 18. So we are getting 7 and minus 7, because 18 is our greater number and 18 is having the minus sign. So we will put minus sign before the 7 to indicate that it is a negative integer, and before it I have not put any sign because it is our positive integer. So here are some rules to do the addition and subtraction of the integers.
For knowing more about the addition of integers, we will use the number line. With the help of number line, you are able to understand more about addition of integers. Here are 2 points which we are using when we are doing the addition of integers on the number line. The first point, when the number is positive, the count to the right. It means whenever we are having the second number positive, we are moving from left to right. And second point, when the number is negative, count to the left. It means whenever we are having the second number with the negative sign, we are moving from right to left. What does it means? It means if we are having two numbers, the second number sign is very important. With the help of second number sign, we will identify which side we will have to move and how many steps we will move. We will have to find out with the help of the number. Here you have seen here I have taken one example in which what I have taken the second number is with the positive sign. right? You have seen the second number is with the positive sign, so what we will have to do, we have to use the sign of the positive number, and first sign is for indicating the number. Like we are having -2, so first we are indicating where is -2, here is our -2, and the second number is indicating how many steps we will have to move and in which direction. So we are having the positive 5, it means we will have to move to the right side, and how many steps we will have to move, we will have to move 5 steps. So from -2 we will start 1 2 3 4 and 5 steps we have taken. Now we will see on which number we are on +3. It means -2 plus 5 is equals to 3, as you will see from the number line also, or you will do by the addition. +5 -2, if there are two opposite signs are there, then what we will do, we are doing the subtraction. So 5 means 2 we will subtract, we are getting 3, and 5 is the greater number, then sign is also with the positive number. So here we will do addition by two methods, by our general method and by with the number line. Now I am taking the another. In this example also you have seen two numbers, 5 and -3. What I have told you, first number is for indicating the number. It means from where we will have to start, we will have to start from +5, and the second number is -3. It means negative sign is there, so we will have to move the from right to left side. So how many steps we will have to take? 3. So we have to take from 5 1 2 and 3. How many steps I have taken the backward? 3 steps. And now on which number I am? +2. So it means the answer is +2. And if we are doing by our general method, that is also 5 -3. It means one positive, one negative, so we will have to find out the difference. So 5 -3 is 2. So from both the methods we have seen here, we are getting our answer correct. Either we are doing by the number line or we are doing by the general. For telling you about more, I have taken here 3 examples. The same thing we will have to do when we are having the second number positive, we will move right side. When we are having the negative number, second negative number, so we are moving the left side, right? Now we are having the first example. Our first example is 4 plus -6 is equals to -2. So what we will have to do, 4, first number is indicating on the number, here is our 4, so we are indicating from here, that is 4. Now the second number is for taking the steps. Now we are having the second number -6, it means we will have to take 6 steps backward. How many steps we will have to take? 6 steps backward. So we will move 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. Now where we are? On the -2, right? We are on the -2, it means our answer is -2. Now we are coming to the second example. Our second example is -3 plus 7. Our first number is indicating the number, so here is our -3, right? You all have seen -3. Now the second number is +7. It means how many steps we will have to take? +7, and because of plus sign we will have to move from left to right. It means the forward direction. How many steps? 7. 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. Now where we are? On +4. It means our answer is +4. Now we will come to our third example. Our third example is -1 plus -4. Our first number is also negative and second number is also negative. Firstly we are indicating our first number, that is -1. Now how many? Second number is -4. It means we will have to take the steps backward. How many steps we will have to take backward? 4 steps. So 1 2 3 and 4. How many steps I have taken? 4. And where I am? -5. It means our answer is -5. From these examples, I think you are more clear about the addition and subtraction of the integer. Now let's move our next topic, that is multiplication and division of integers. Multiplication and division of number you have already learned in your previous classes. Same thing we are doing here, only the difference of multiplication and division of integers is here with the sign of the numbers, because in the integers the most important thing is the sign of the given number. Here also, for doing the multiplication and division of integers, there are some rules for that sign, that how you will put the sign number before when you are getting the answer in the multiplication and division. So here you have seen there are four things are there in the multiplication of integers. The first two things, if the sign of the number are same, then what we are getting the positive sign. In first one, both the number is having the positive sign, then answer will also with the positive sign, and both the number is having the negative sign, then answer will also come with the positive sign. It means when we are multiplying any two integers which are having the same sign, then answer will always come with the positive sign. Right, now we will come to our next two, in which if we are having the both the number we are having with the different sign. First, in the third one, first the plus sign and the second one is the negative sign, then answer we are getting that is with the negative sign. And in the fourth one, first is negative sign and second is positive sign, then again answer we are getting with the negative sign. Then what you understand here, then if we are having the two numbers which are having the opposite sign, then always we are getting the answer with the negative sign. Now we will learn about the sign of the division. The sign of the division also exactly the same as the multiplication of integers. Here we are having first two which are having the positive sign, and the answer is also with the positive sign, and the second one both are having the negative sign, the answer will also come with the positive sign. It means if we are dividing any two number which are having the same sign, then answer we are getting with the positive sign. And in the third and fourth one, if one number is positive and one is negative, then we are getting the negative sign. If one is negative and one other is positive, then also we are getting the negative sign. What does it means? If we are having two numbers both are having the opposite sign, or we can say different sign, then we are getting the answer with the negative sign. It means what you have understand here, the multiplication and division both are following the same method for doing the multiplication and division of integers. Here again I will tell you why I am saying that both are following the same method. Like you have seen here, first one is positive and second one is also positive, and we are doing the multiplication and division both together, then we are getting our answer with the positive sign. Like 3 multiply 3 is 9 and 3 divided by 3 is 1. Both answer is with the positive sign, because we have taken both the numbers with the positive sign. Now in the second one, first one is negative and second one is also negative, and we are doing multiplication and division, so again we are getting the positive sign. Here multiply minus 3 multiply by minus 3 plus 9, minus 3 divided by minus 3 is plus 1. It means we are having the same sign, minus and minus, then again also we are getting the answer with the positive sign. Now in the third one, one is having positive sign, one is having negative sign, then answer we are getting with the negative sign. Here 3 multiply by minus 3, then answer is minus 9. 3 divided by minus 3, then answer is minus 1. It means if we are having one positive and one negative, then we are getting our answer with the negative sign. Now we will come to the fourth one, one is negative and second one is positive, then also we are getting our answer with the negative sign. Minus 3 multiply by 3 minus 9, minus 3 divided by plus 3 it's minus 1. It means both answer we are getting with the negative sign. It means if one is positive, one is negative, then also we are getting the negative sign. Here I have compared you how the multiplication and division both are following the same rules. So now here I have taken some examples for telling you about more at multiplication of the integers. As I have told you the first rule, when the integers having the same sign, then answer will also come with the same sign. It means the same, then answer will come with the positive sign. So first one is my plus 3 multiply by plus 5. When we are multiplying 3 multiply 5, what we are getting? We are getting 15, right? And both are having the plus sign, it means it is also with the positive sign. But as I have told you, we are not indicating the positive sign, so it means it is our positive 15. Now the second one, minus 7 minus 4, both are having the minus sign, and 7 multiplied by 4 is 28, right? And both are having the minus sign. What I have told, if both are having the negative sign, then answer will come with the positive sign. It means this is also answer will come with the positive sign. But as I have told, we are not indicating the positive sign. It means if we are having you have clear here that if we are having both the number with the same sign, answer will always come with the positive sign. Now we will come to our second point. When the integers have unlike sign, if both integers are having unlike sign, then we are getting our answer with the negative sign, right? So here first one is minus 12 multiply by plus 5. One is having negative sign, one is having the positive sign. It means both are having the opposite sign. 12 multiply by 5 is 60, and our answer will come with the negative sign, because 12 is negative and 5 is positive. Here we are not following that rule that which number is greater we are putting their sign. No, if one number is positive and one is negative, then in multiplication definitely the answer will come with the negative sign. Now the second one, 15 and 18. 15 multiplied by 18 is 120, right? And one is positive, one is negative, then also our answer will come with the negative sign. Here you have seen 15 is positive, 15 is great number, but we have not following that rule. That rule we will follow in the addition only. Here we will follow only the rule, if both the number having same sign, then answer will come with the positive sign. If both the number is coming with the opposite sign, then answer will come with the negative sign. So here I have solved you some sums for you. Now we will talk about the division. Here I have taken some examples of division of integers also. First one, you have seen 30 divided by 10. 30 is negative and 10 is positive. So our answer is 3. But one is positive, one is negative, then answer will come with the negative sign, right? The second one, minus 36 minus 9. Here our answer will be 4, but both are with the negative sign, so answer will come with the positive sign. 121 and 11, then we will divide, so we are getting 11. One is positive, one is negative, then answer will come with the negative sign. Plus 8 plus 2, so answer is 4. Both are with the same sign, then answer will come with the positive sign. So here I have solved the sum of the division and the multiplication. Both are following the same rule. So and after that I have solved the different sums for the multiplication and the division also, so you can know about the multiplication and addition of multiplication and division of the integers.
So after doing our concept, I will start with our classwork. In classwork, we will learn more about the addition of integer, subtraction of integer, addition and subtraction of integer on number line, and the multiplication and division of the integers. So let us start with our first topic, that is addition of integers, right? Here I have written one sum, minus 8 plus bracket में minus 4, right? I have told you about the rules that whenever we are having two number with the negative sign, right, then what we will have to do, we will have to add them. So I have written here minus 8 and minus 4. We will have to add 8 and 4, that is 12, right? And I have also told you whenever both the number is having the same sign, then answer will also come with that common sign. Here the same sign is minus minus. is minus. So it means here is also 12 with come with the minus sign. Now we will come to our second example, minus 24 plus 39. Right, here one is negative and one is positive. So what we will have to do, we will have to subtract. Whenever we are having the opposite sign number, then we will have to subtract the integers. 39 minus 24, we will subtract 24 from 39, it is 15. Now which number is greater, 39 is greater or 24 is greater? Here the 39 is greater, and 39 is containing which sign? Plus sign. It means 15 is also containing the plus sign, so it is plus 15. Now our next example, 75 minus bracket minus 84. Like that sum, if they have given, whenever they have given two negative sign, then minus will converted in the positive sign. So I have written 75 minus minus is plus and 84. Now it is very simple, we will have to add 75 and 84. So that what we are getting, 159. Now here both are with the positive sign, it means 159 is also containing the positive sign, but we will not write the positive sign before the number, right? Now we will come to our fourth example, 24 plus minus 21. Right, whenever we are having one positive and one negative, then we will have to do the subtraction, right? So 24 minus plus minus, and it is 21. Now what we will have to do, subtraction. 21 is subtracted from 24, so we are getting 3. Now here 24 is the greater number, so we will write plus here, but before the number we will not put the minus sign. Whenever the negative sign is given, so we will write the negative sign, but plus sign we will not write. Now the next one is subtraction of integers. Right, now what we will have to do, subtraction of integers. First question I have written 32 less than 45. It means we will have to less 32 by how much number? 45. So I have written 32 minus 45. Less than is indicate the minus sign. Now what we will have to do, one is positive and one is negative, then we will have to do the subtraction. So we will subtract 32 from 45, we are getting 13. Now here one is positive and one is negative, and our bigger number is with the negative sign, that's why answer will also come with the negative sign. So our answer is minus 13. Now we will come to our second example, that is subtract minus 25 from minus 47. Previously also you all have understand about whenever from is written, then what we will do, we will write second term on the first place and the first place on the second then our first term is come on the second place. Right, now we will write minus 47 on the first place, then minus sign of the subtraction, and then minus 25. Right, now what we will have to do, minus 47 as it is, minus minus, whenever two minus sign will come together, it will convert it into the positive sign. So minus minus is plus, and plus 25. Now one is negative, one is positive, then what we will have to do, we will have to do the subtraction. 25 is subtracted from 47, so we are getting 22. Now which number is greater here, 25 or 47? Right, here 47 is the greater number, so we will take the minus sign of this number, that is minus 22. Right, then it means our answer is minus 22. Now we will come to our third, subtract 45 from minus 90. Same question, from is written, so we will write minus 90 on the first place and then 45 on the second place, and that minus sign is of the subtraction. Right, minus 90 and minus 45, minus minus is plus, so 90 plus 45 is 135. Now both are containing the minus sign, so what sign will become here? Minus sign, because both are containing the minus sign. So here it's our answer is minus 35. So like that you will do the addition and subtraction of the integers. Only you will have to remember only some rules, rather than it is very easy to do the addition and subtraction of integers. Now here I have taken some word problems related to addition and subtraction of integers. Right, so our first word problem is Gopi deposited rupees 4,500 in his bank account First, from this statement we will have to identify which number is represent the positive sign and which number is represent the negative sign. So here deposit is represent the positive sign, and whenever we will withdraw the rupees, then it will represent the minus sign. Now he withdraw rupees 1350 from it in May 2016. So previously I have told withdraw is represented the minus. If withdrawal of amount from the account is represented by a negative integer, previously I have told, then how will you represent the amount deposited? I have told you in the beginning that deposited amount is represented by the positive sign. Find the balance in the Gopi's account after the withdrawal. Now here we will have to tell the net balance that is represented that is left in the account. So now our solution is deposit amount is represented by plus sign, plus rupees 4500, and withdraw amount is represented by minus rupees 1350. Right, now we will have to find out balance in account, that is 4500 minus 1350, because it is our deposit amount and it is our withdraw amount. If we will have to find out the left balance, then we will have to subtract withdraw amount from the deposited amount in the bank account. So we will subtract. So we are getting here one is positive and one is negative. Obviously we will have to do the subtraction. So when after doing the subtraction, the answer is rupees 3150 rupees. Now 4500 is positive and 1350 is negative. Which one is greater? 4500. So our answer will come with the positive sign. It means the amount which is left in the account, that is 3150. So by this statement it is important to find out that which statement is telling about the positive sign and which statement is telling about the negative sign. Now we will come to our second example. A plane is flying at a height of 4850 meter above the sea level. Now above is represent the positive sign. At a particular point it is exactly above the submarine floating 1435. Now above is represent the positive sign and below is represent the negative sign. What is vertical distance between them? Now we will have to find out the distance between the plane and the submarine, right? So flying at the height above the sea level is represented by the plus 4850 meter, and floating below the sea level it is represented by the minus 1435. And whenever we will have to find out the vertical distance, we will have to put the minus sign. So here vertical distance between them is plus 4850 meter minus 1435 meter. Right. Now minus is plus 4850 meter plus 1435 meter. Whenever we will add them, so what we are getting? 6285 meter. It means the vertical distance between the above the sea level and below the submarine, then the answer is 6285 meter. Like that, before doing any word problem, first thing is necessary, you will have to find out which statement is saying about the positive sign and which statement is saying about the negative sign. So easily you will able to do the word problem of addition and subtraction of the integers. Come to our next topic, that is addition and subtraction of integer on number line. Right, rules I have already told you in the video, that how we will do in the explanation part, that how we will do addition of subtraction of integers on the number line. Right, first number is decided that from where we will have to start, and second number is decided that how much distance we will have to move and where we will have to move, on the left side or on the right side. Right, whenever the second number is with the positive sign, then we will have to move on the right side, and whenever the second number is with the negative sign, then we will have to move on the left side. So our first question is 3 plus 4 is where we will have to find out. So here I have made the number line in which I have written some negative number and some is positive number. You know that all negative number is on the left side of 0 and all positive number on the right side of 0. Right, so here we will start from 0. First number is 3, so we will go from 0 to 3. Right, now now the second number is 4, so we will have to take 4 steps on the right side, because here 4 is given with the positive sign, so we will have to move 4 steps on the right side. So from 3 we will start, 1 2 3 and 4. Now where we are on the 7, it means 7 is our answer, so I have written here 7. Reminder this thing, whenever you are moving on this side, you will have to put arrow. We are moving from left to right, so I have put the arrow like this, right? And whenever we are moving from left to right, so that also we will put the arrows for the identification that in which side we are moving. Now we will come to our second point, -8 plus -5 plus 8, right? So here I have made the number line. First we are going from 0 to -5, and here I have put the arrow that in which direction we are moving, because first number is only for indication that from where we will have to start. So 0 to -5 I have gone, then after second term is with the positive sign, it means we will have to move from left to right, right? So how many steps we will have to move? 8 steps. So here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8. Now where we are? On the 3, it means 3 is our answer, and I have put arrow also for indicating that in which direction we are moving. Now we will come to our third point, third question, -4 -3. Here both are with the negative sign, that is equals to, we will have to find out. So number line I have made, we will first we are moving from 0 to -4, right? From 0 we will start, that is by mistake wrong. So 0 to -4. Now how many steps you will have to move? -3. It means you will have to move 3 steps from right to left. So 1 2 and 3. So where we are? -7. It means our answer is -7, and I have put arrow also for indicating that in which direction we are moving. Like that you will solve all the number lines. Number line is very important part in the integers. First, if you are understanding about the number line, so you are able to do addition and subtraction very easily. Here is only thing on the number line to reminder that in which direction we will have to move, right? So I think now you all are able to do the sum on the number line. Now we will moving our next topic, that is multiply the integers, right? Now here we will have to do the multiplication of integers. Rules already you know, I have already explained, right? The first question is 3 multiply -5. First we will multiply the number only. 3 multiplied by 5 is 15. Now it's time to put the sign. Here addition rule is different and multiplication rule is different. Here one is positive and one is negative. Whenever the opposite sign is given, then answer will also come with, answer always come with the negative sign. Here is no matter that which number is greater, either the 3 is greater or the 5 is greater. There is no matter, only the matter is one is positive, one is negative. If the opposite sign is there, then answer will come with the negative sign. If the same sign is there, then answer will come with the positive sign, right? So here it is -15. Now we will come to our second example. -21 multiply by -30. First we will multiply the number only. 30 multiply by 21, so we are getting 630. I have explained you in the first example, if both the number is having the same sign, then answer will come with the positive sign, and positive sign we never write before the number. Exactly. So here the answer is 630, because both are with the negative sign, then answer will come with the positive sign. Now we will come to our third example, -12 -11 multiply by 10. Here I have taken the 3 term. So first we will multiply 2 term. 12 multiply by 11, it's 132. The same rule we are following. Both are with the same sign, then answer will come with the positive sign. Now 132 and multiply by 10, because 10 is our remaining number. So 132 is multiplied by 10, so we are getting 1 1320. Both are with the positive sign, then answer will also come with the positive sign. Now we will come to our fourth example. Minus 18, minus 15, minus 4. All three are with the negative sign. We are multiplying 18 multiplied by 5, 90. Minus minus is positive because same sign is there, then answer will come with the positive sign. Multiply minus 4, right? 90 multiplied by 4, 360. One is positive, one is negative, so answer will come with the minus sign. It's minus 360. Now you are able to understand how we will put the sign before the number in the multiplication. And one thing also you can see here, whenever the negative sign is given in the odd times, it means 3 times it is given, then answer will come with the negative sign. Whenever the negative sign is given with the even times, it means 2 times is given, then answer will come with the positive sign. Like that also you can do the multiplication of the integers. Division of integers is also same as the multiplication of integers. Same rules we are following in the division of integers also, right? 50 divided by 5. 50 is divided by 5, we are getting 10. One is positive, one is negative. Opposite sign is there, then answer will come with the negative sign. 24 divided by 6. 24 is divided by 6, we are getting 4. Same sign is there, then answer will come with the positive sign. Same rules we are following here like the multiplication. Now the third one, minus 36 plus 12 divided by 3. First we are following the BODMAS rule. According to BODMAS, first we are solving the bracket. So minus 36 is divided by 12, we are getting 3. One is negative, one is positive. Then here it is negative because opposite sign is there, then answer will come with the minus sign. This bracket we have solved. Now we will write minus, divide, and then 3. Minus 3 is divided by 3. Minus 3 divided by 3, we are getting 1. 1 is negative, 1 is positive. It means opposite is given, so answer will come with the negative sign. I think you all are understand how we will do the division. Same rules we are following in the multiplication, like that we are doing in the division also. If the opposite sign number is given, then answer will come with the negative sign. If the same sign numbers is given, then answer will come with the positive sign. Now here I have taken one word problem that is related to the addition or multiplication or division of the integers. The question is, the product of two integers is 189. If one integer is minus 9, then find the other. So here they have given one integer that is minus 9 and the product is given that is 189. We have to find out the other integer. So solution is, at the first integer be x. We have assumed that our other integer will be x. One integer they have given minus 9. Multiplication of integers they have given 189, right? 189 I have written here. Multiplication, whose multiplication? X and minus 9. So I have written x multiplied by minus 9. That is equals to 189. Now we will have to find out the value of this variable. Whenever we will have to find out any variable value, then the number is given on the same side. We will have to take on the other side or on the right hand side. And whenever we are taking any number from left hand side to right hand side, then the sign will be changed. Here it is given with the multiply sign. Whenever we are taking on the right hand side, then it is converted into the divide sign. Right? So 189 is divided by minus 9. Now we will have to do the division. 189 is divided by 9, we are getting 21. One is positive, one is negative. It means opposite sign is given. So what we will have to put here? Minus sign. So x is equals to minus 21. It means our other integer is minus 21. It is very important question. I think you all are understand how we will do this question. Only reminder this thing, whenever we are taking any number from one side to other side, then sign will be changed. Plus is converted into minus, minus is converted into plus, divide is converted into multiply, and multiply is converted into divide. So here our answer is minus 21. Here I have shown you the addition, subtraction, multiplication and the division of the integers. Now I will give you the homework questions, so you are able to find out yourself then how much you are understand from this video and how much this video is helpful for you to finding out the integers, right? Our first homework question is add -21 plus 35 second minus 76 minus bracket में minus 38. Here you will have to do the addition. Second, subtraction 23 less than 54. Second, 56 from minus 32. You will have to do the subtraction here. Third, addition and subtraction on number line. First, 4 plus 2 minus 3 plus 8 minus 2 minus 4. Question 4, multiply. Here you will have to do the multiplication. First one, minus 54 multiply minus 2 multiply 4. Second, minus 6 minus 4 and multiply minus 3. Third, divide. Minus 36 divided by 6 minus 45 divided by 5. Now the one word problem I have given, that is very simple. The sum of two integers is minus 16. If one of them is 12, find the other. Last word problem I have solved. Same word problem I have given here also. So you are able to find out that how much you are getting from this video about the addition, subtraction, multiplication and the division of the integers. I think you all have enjoyed after seeing this video, that you are able to know about the addition, subtraction, multiplication and division of integers. Now we will meet in our next video. Till then, stay at your home, stay safe.